Hello. I am, yeah, okay. On February 22nd, Groundhog Day is celebrated in a major way at Gobbler's Knob in Punxsutawney. Tell me how to say that, okay? Pennsylvania. That's because it is the official location featuring a rodent meteorologist. As tradition goes, if the groundhog comes out of his home on February 22nd and sees its shadow, there will be 6 more weeks of winter. Winter. However, if the groundhog doesn't see its shadow, then it means that there will be an early spring. In this way, the groundhog is responsible for predicting the weather. It's a rodent. Anyways, the celebration of the Gobbler's Knob began in 1887. However, the tradition of Groundhog Day actually dates back thousands of years. It has roots in its ancient Christian tradition known as Candlemas Day. This was when clergy would bless and hand out candles needed for the winter. The candles, like the modern-day groundhog, represented how long and cold the winter would be. Germans developed a tradition further. Germans believed that the badger had the power to predict the coming of spring. They watched the badger to determine when to plant their crops. The tradition continued when Germans settled in Pennsylvania. Since there were no badgers in Pennsylvania to watch, in the spring, a groundhog was substituted for the badger. Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, held its first official Groundhog Day on February 2nd, 1887. At that time, the groundhog was named Punxsutawney after King Philip. Today, crowds of nearly 40,000 people flood the town to see the groundhog's forecast in person each year. Based on this passage, you can conclude that probably not the first one. Groundhog Day is a fanciful... Okay, so I know what this one is. So you just take this and you go Control C, and then you go Control V. Damn you. Stupid. Get out of here. Well, let me delete it. Fine, then I'll just undo it. Anyways, let's just copy, paste, put it on the third one, because people do enjoy this tradition, and provide 2 details from the passage that support my answer. Okay, yoink, get. It doesn't really like me. Okay. Today, crowds of nearly 40,000 people Ow, I just poked myself. And then I'll do the other one without watching it. Bye, love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.